scary truths about history that you have not heard anywhere. As the old saying goes, those who don't know history are doomed to repeat it, or something like that. Yes, it's important to know your history, not just the big names and key dates, but the little details that help us better understand a historic figure or era in which they lived. Maybe it's a surprising fact that makes you rethink conventional wisdom. Maybe it's a wild anecdote that seems too crazy to be true. Whatever the case, it's the little, surprising bits of history are perhaps the most fun bits of history, the type of info that's so wacky and out there it could never be repeated, even if someone wanted to to.Hello. Welcome to Hana Fact. Here we have gathered 5 interesting historical events. Let's take a look together. 1. The government literally poisoned alcohol during Prohibition. During Prohibition in the United States, the U.S. government literally poisoned alcohol. When people continued to consume alcohol despite its banning, law officials got frustrated and decided to try a different kind of deterrent death. They ordered the poisoning of industrial alcohols manufactured in the U.S., which were products regularly stolen bootleggers. By the end of Prohibition in 1933, the federal poisoning program is estimated to have killed at least 10,000 people. 2. Using forks used to be seen as sacrilegious. What the fork? Forks, the widely used eating utensils, were once seen as blasphemous. They were first introduced in Italy in the 11th century. These spiked spaghetti whirling instruments were seen as an offense to God. And why, do you ask? Because they were artificial hands, and as such was considered to be sacrilegious. 3. Lot of history's disasters were caused by lack of sleep. Start counting those sheep, because sleep is so important. So many of history's greatest disasters were the result of a lack of shut-eye, including Chernobyl, 3 Mile Island, the Challenger explosion, and the Exxon Valdez oil spill, to name a few. 4. July 19th 4th isn't the real Independence Day. July 4th is not the real American Independence Day. It is actually July 2nd, because this is when the Second Continental Congress in Philadelphia actually voted to approve a resolution of independence. July 4th, though, is when the Congress adopted the official Declaration of Independence, and most didn't even sign that until August. 5. Turkeys were once worshipped like gods. While the turkey is currently America's favorite part of the Thanksgiving meal, in 300 BC, these big birds were heralded by the Mayan people as vessels of the gods, and were honored as such, so much so, that they were domesticated to have roles in religious rites. They were symbols of power and prestige, and can be found everywhere in Maya iconography and archaeology. Thanks for watching the video. If you know something else, write to us in the comments. If you like the video, share it with your friends. Subscribe to us, and activate the Hana Fact channel. Thanks.